Let us see who is the coward.
Hello, coward.
The coward is you. Are the one who told me to call you coward. What's wrong? So what do you want to say to us?
Are you a kid or are you a man?
I am a kid. What is the age of a kid? To be a kid.
Under 21.
So your prophet, he married Aisha at the age of 6. He was marrying a.
It was 9. It was not 6. Don't
But
lie.
you just told me 21. Under 21 is a kid.
Yeah, but you lied. You said 6, but it's
Hold
9.
on. No, I did not lie. Here we go. You want to show you that it was 6?
Yeah, show me. I know it's 9.
Okay, here we go. But you admitted that anyone who marry under 21 is marrying a kid.
Yeah, but admit you lied. It's 9. It doesn't say 6.
Okay, read it for us. Here we go. It's in front of you.
I don't see anything.
It's in the screen.
I know, but I don't see anything. It says it doesn't say anything.
It says the prophet married her when she was 6 years old. Read it.
Yeah, but I've seen a different one where it says 9.
And, okay, so who is the one is lying now? You told me I'm lying. Show me the one that says he married. Oh no, show me the one that says he married her at the age of 9.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second.
Post it in the chat.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me go on the website. Do you know the hadith where it says that she was playing with her dolls?
Yeah, I know that she was playing with her
Yeah,
dolls.
show me that one. It says 9. Give me a second. I don't know why you're laughing. You know you lied.
So you want to prove to me that the prophet is a good man? He married a child at the age of 9 to pray with her dolls. This is what you are trying to prove to us?
That's not the point.
No, this is the point. You are the one who said she is playing with her dolls. So she is a kid. What kind of a prophet at such an age? If Muhammad he married her at the age of 6, she was 54. At the age of 9, he is 57. What kind of a man he marry a child? She is playing with her doll, and he claimed to be a prophet of God, and he's almost 60.
Wait, give me. I'm gonna prove you wrong.
No problem, no problem. No.
You
You proved me wrong already. You are the hero, brother. What kind of a prophet he marry a child? She is playing with her dolls.
No, but back then 9 was like 18 now.
Back then 9 like 18. Why they have a global
used to be really mature back then.
But she wasn't playing with the dolls. You told me that. I mean, she is like 18 playing with her dolls. You just said that yourself.
No,
Isn't it you who said to me, show me the hadith where Aisha playing with her doll? So here we go. She is in the wife. She is in the wife. She is in the wife of the prophet playing with her doll. How you say she was mature, but she's playing with her dolls?
That's not the point. You're trying to change the topic.
This is the point. This is the point. You said that she is mature, but you are the one who said she was playing with her dolls. So how she is mature playing with the dolls? Explain to us. We are listening.
If I send you the hadith, are you gonna put it up on screen?
Sure, no problem. I will put it for you.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Just give me a second. I'm trying to find it. Because I have a hard copy. I don't have the website thing. Give me a second. Yeah, found it.
Okay. Don't waste your time. Here we go. It's in front of us. Even the chapter name, playing with the dolls. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us?
It says 9, doesn't it?
Where it says 9.
Give me a second, man. Oh, this is long. You know it says 9. It never says 6. I've never seen one hadith that says 6.
You're a liar. I just show it on the screen. Everybody saw it.
Let me see. I'm checking now. Scroll down.
This hadith does not speak about the age. The hadith speak about the age is this one. Here we go.
And I know for sure there's one where it says she was 9.
No, he married her at the age of 6. He had full intercourse with her at the age of 9, which means from
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
yeah,
so from 6 to 9, he was putting his private part between her legs. But at the age of 9, he have intercourse. Okay, and she was mature at the age of 6 or 9.
Okay, fine, but you said she was 6. That's my point.
She was 6. Here we go. Aisha says he married her at the age of 6. It's in front of you. Don't you know how to read English? The prophet married her when she was 6 years old. She is already officially his wife.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, so now What kind of a prophet he married 6 years old child?
I just explained to you.
How?
Back then, girls used to be more mature than
Well,
they are
here we go.
today.
She is mature to the point she is playing with the dolls. How mature is
Uh,
that?
I don't have an explanation for that, to be honest with you.
Okay. So what? Okay, you know what? Forget about everything. You call me names, etc. I want to give you a chance to prove Islam to me to be a good religion, or to be like a true religion. How you can do that? Anything you wish. Say. Go ahead. How you can convince those people? We have like 800, 900 people watching. Actually, we have 1,022 right now. How you can convince us Islam is it true?
Well, first of all, I will start off by pointing the scientific miracles in the Quran.
That's wonderful. Which one?
One of them being well, how was a literate person able to write such a book
Like what?
like the Quran?
Like the Quran is full of mistakes. Give me the scientific
Yeah,
miracle in the
look,
Quran.
the guy was illiterate, so
My friend, first of all, he did not write any book. Secondly, it's you Muslims who write it after him. Secondly, you said the Quran have scientific miracles. Show me.
yeah, one of them is that I can think of from the top of my head is the fingerprints.
The
How,
fingerprints in the Quran?
yes,
That's amazing, my friend. Are you sure?
yes.
Okay. I will open the website where it's talking about those things, and I will go to fingerprint. Here we go. This is the website, the Muslim website.
No. Go to the Quran. Don't go to
We
the
will
website.
go to the Quran.
I
We'll
don't
go
care
to the
about
Quran.
the website.
We will see which verse is speaking about the fingerprint, so we can laugh together. Here we go, guys. This is the one says the maker of fingerprint. Here we go. This is the fingerprint. Give me the verse of your choice. If you don't agree with them, maybe you have different verse. Here they have 75.
I don't know. I don't know which verse it talks
Okay.
about this stuff.
Okay.
But that's what I've heard.
Where in the verse it says we are going to construct his finger. It says fingertips. What fingertips have to do with fingerprints? Fingertips is the bones, the end of the.
It's chapter 74, verse 4.
75, verse 4.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Where is the fingerprint in the verse? Always says here that Allah do the man think that he cannot collect his bones. Let us go there to the Quran and laugh together and see how Muslims they fabricate a story. Here we go. This is the verse. Everybody will laugh in a second. This has nothing to do with fingerprint. Muslims are lying. Does the man disbelieve that we cannot shall not assemble his bones? So the verse speaking about what? His bones. Yes, we are able to put together perfect order the tips of his fingers. Where is the fingerprint?
Yeah, but look, here's the question. The question is how can an illiterate man know that fingertips have something unique?
Where is something unique? It says we are going to put, even because those are the smallest in the body, and they are because they are small, it's hard to put them together. So he is saying, don't the man knows that we can? He think you cannot assemble his bones together in the judgment day? No, we can. Even his fingertips. Why you lies and they make it about fingerprint? Where is the fingerprint?
I just told you. The question is not.
Well, you
okay,
are the one. Remember, you are the one who lied to me. Says that this verse about fingerprint. So you have to admit that Muslims are a bunch of liars, lying, fabricating miracles. This is not a miracle, and have nothing to do with fingerprints. Where is the fingerprints?
Well, the miracle is the fact that how can this illiterate person how can he have known about that fingertips have something unique?
What fingertips? Everybody knows that fingertips in English exist, but people they speak about fingertips since centuries and 1,000 of years. What are you talking about? A human being, he die, he have bones, and every part have a name, and fingertips is fingertips. So you are telling me how he know fingertips? That's amazing. I know about the pinky. Does that mean I'm prophet? I'm God? Come on. Okay, give me the different miracle. This one we got that busted. I will give
I'll give you that one. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Which one you want?
No, I said you're right about this one. I'll give you this one.
Which one?
Okay, what about the speed of light miracle that a lot of Muslims
Speed of light. Let us go to the speed of light. But I want you to be sure this is the one you want, because you will be sorry very fast.
Yeah, 32. I think it's verse 30, chapter 32, verse 5.
Okay, let us go to speed of light miracle, and people will laugh. Speed of light. Here we go. Speed of light. It says, Chapter 32, verse number 5. Is that the verse you want?
Yes.
Okay, what does this have to do with the speed of light? This is speaking about the angels, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, is the angels are they are moving in the speed of light?
Let me read it. Give me a second. No, show it to me from. Why are you showing me this website? I don't want to see the website.
This is the verse. This is the Muslim translation who based their false fiction on it. This is where you get your information yourself. Where you get your information from here?
No, I've just heard it from people.
Ah, okay. Okay, chapter 32, verse number 5. Open it and read it for us. It's a lie. Actually, this lie enough for us to prove Islam to be a big fat lie. Because if the angels are moving in the speed of light, that's mean Allah, He live inside the galaxy, our galaxy, and there's many galaxy. This is not the end of the world. Because 1,000 years of a speed of light will not even take you out of our galaxy. This is how silly the Muslims are.
It's either you're a liar or the whole bunch of liars.
Well, here we go. It's in front of you. Huh? This is about the angels going down to Allah and going up to Allah. Each trip will take 1,000 years of our counting. Where is the speed of light? They are lying. They fabricate issues. Secondly, here we have a problem. And thank you for mentioning this. If the angel Jibreel, he came to Muhammad to deliver a message 1400 years ago, based on this verse, in order to Jibreel to come back second time, he have to go back to Allah 1,000 years and then come back to Muhammad 1,000 years. That's 2,000 years. So Jibreel,
how did you come up with 1,000 years?
Because it says here that the angels, they go to Allah in a day to Allah equal to 1,000 years of our time. So in order to go to Allah, they have to travel for 1,000 years of our time, and to come back another 1,000 years. So in order for the angels to deliver the second verse to Muhammad, they have to come after 2,000 years from the first verse. And this is a proof Muhammad to be a false prophet.
I think that's a mistake or something. Because
what do you mean mistake?
Yeah,
you are the one who chose the verse for me.
Yes, but I've never read the verse.
The verse in front of you. Read it now. Don't tell me you never read it.
He arranges every affair from the heavens to the earth. Then its affair will go up to him in one day. The space whereof is 1,000 years of your reckoning, a reckoning of our present worst time. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so this is a mistake, isn't it? This is not a miracle. This is a stupid mistake. Because how Muhammad received the second verse after a few weeks? If each time the angel he need to go to Allah, it take him 1,000 years to go, 1,000 years to come back. So they lie to you, don't they?
I don't have an explanation for this, to be honest.
Okay, this is the second one. You don't have explanation to it. But
no, the first one I told you it was 9. It was not 6.
No, you talk about the speed of light. I'm saying. And,
no,
and the
right
first one, she was
one.
6. I showed you the proof. It was 6 years old. So now this is the second one regarding the miracles. They are stupid. Give me the third stupid one. Here we go. It's your choice.
I told you about the illiterate man.
Choose for me something difficult, something very hard, something amazing.
Look, I hear you all of the times. You say sometimes, this Muhammad was illiterate, and sometimes you say no, he was not illiterate. So
according to Muslims, he is illiterate. According to me, he's not. But anyway, as long as you Muslims believe he's illiterate, who care? At the either way, he's stupid. That will not change anything. Here we go.
Well, how do you explain the fact that he was able to produce such a thing?
Was able to do what?
Book.
What book? He did not. This is a book. This is a joke. What? This is a book? What is the book?
Do you mean where's the book?
What is the book? Muhammad did not make a book. Muhammad, he was saying things, and then the Muslim collect after he died. They don't have a book. Where is the book of Muhammad? They don't have it. Even the Quran says. Even the Quran says, "Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu." It is on us to collect it and to recite it. And Allah did not collect it. It was Uthman ibn Affan. So Muhammad did not leave a book for you. This is a false fiction story. Here we go. Chapter 42.
Okay, so okay, look, I've heard something, but I don't know if it's true. Is it true that those Uthman who gathered the Qurans and he burned them or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that true, or is just?
Well, this is what the Muslim says. I wasn't there, but they say that Uthman, he burned the Quran. Why? Because there was many Quran. There are different stories.
Okay, but did Abu Bakr not have his own Quran? Like, did
Everybody is supposed to have his own. Even they say Fatima she have, Hafsa she have, etc. However, Uthman he burned more all the Quran. That's proof that Quran was not the same book for each. Otherwise, why you want to burn it? But this is that's not to change the topic. Give me something.
No,
You know,
because look. Here's how I think about it. Yeah, you can apply two tests. Like in Christianity, you apply two tests. Did Jesus raised from the dead? Was he crucified? And all these sort of historical things. The Quran to Islam, I think, is the same. Is either is the Quran authentic, or was Muhammad a prophet? So if you prove one of them false, then everything falls. So that's why I base my argument on.
okay, no problem. But so I'm giving you a chance to prove to me Islam is right. I ask you, give me something to prove to me that Islam is right. You give me two things until now we get them busted. What do you want more? Give me something.
How can you prove to me that Quran was corrupted, or it's not the same as?
No, I cannot say the Quran is corrupted, because you cannot corrupt the corrupt. I mean, what's the point of corrupting the corrupt? It's a corrupt. Muhammad is corrupt. His God does not exist. So you want me to prove that the corrupt is corrupt? It doesn't make sense. Secondly, this is very easy. If about changing, even the Muslims agree that the first chapter in the Quran was given to Muhammad, is the one we are reading about, where angel he came to him and he squeezed him 3 times. But this chapter now is chapter number 96. If Allah sent it to you in that order, who are you to change it? Nobody have the right to change it. What about Aisha? She said that the goat ate the Quran. There's a chapters about breastfeeding for adults, where a goat ate them, and this goat until now is missing. Read the verse hadith for us.
Wait, it's coming. This was were abrogated in but those verses it says that they were abrogated.
Were abrogated? Okay, do you have the verse? Do you have the verse?
No, they were abrogated in recitation.
No problem. No, what recitation? It says okay, hold on. The verses were abrogated in recitation. Okay, but that means the recitation. What is a recitation? Nobody know them. And the goat ate them. Where is the verse? And who is the one who says the verse is abrogated by recitation? And there he says, look what I mean. It says
these verses were abrogated right.
Okay, hold on. Other hadith says establish the number of 4 by 5. Okay, where is the verse of 5? There's no 10, there's no 5. And how it's abrogated by recitation but not by ruling? How stupid is that? If the ruling stay, why you abrogate the recitation? For the benefit of who?
Well, what this means is basically that
imagine, hold on. Imagine we have a law. It says everybody have to stop in red traffic light, and then we say this law is demolished, but you have to practice. What the point? There's no point. So as long it's a law, that means it should stay. So when the Muslim says abrogated by recitation, it's a big fat lie, because they cannot fight in the Quran. So how the ruling stay? What the point? If Allah wants us to practice that, and by the way, do you Muslims practice breastfeeding for adult?
Wait, do you mean men?
Yes, this is about breastfeeding for adult. Do you see it? It says adult.
Oh no.
What now?
Not that I'm aware of. They might do it in other parts of the world.
What? It says breastfeeding.
Countries like I don't know. They might do in countries like Pakistan or something. I'm not sure.
This is Pakistan. This is Saudi Arabia. This is the Prophet. So this is Allah. He send you to your wife that she have to give her breast to a stranger, and he sucked it 10 times. What do you think about this God?
But I think this is for Shia, because
this is Sunni, my friend. This is Sunni. This is Sunni hadith. This is Sunan Ibn Majah. What Shia? What's we can show it from the Sahih Bukhari. We can show it from Sahih Muslim. This is Sunni.
Is this a Sahih hadith?
Yes. So what do you think about God? He says to your wife, with my respect to her, to give her breast to a stranger.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Weird? That's weird or stupid? Be honest.
like I said, I'm not sure. They might do it in other countries.
My friend,
I've
who
got no
care which
idea.
country? I'm talking about Muhammad now, not about a country. We're not talking about country. We are talking about Allah. He sent verses that a woman she have to give her boobs to a strange man, and he have to suck it 10 times. To the point, even Aisha, she was ordering her niece to suckle anyone want to enter to see her. What do you say?
I don't know what to say, to be honest.
Well, this God is a false God. There's no way. There's no way a God he would say that. Look at this. Yahya related from Malik from
Yeah,
etc.
but look,
etc.
I'm
Prophet.
sure that
Okay.
there are other
Okay.
interpretations as well.
Okay. That Aisha, he could not meet Aisha because he admitted to her sister and daughter of her brother had nurse. So in order to see Aisha, you have to nurse her sister. Her sister, she have to take out her breast from her bra, boing, and then you start sucking, and you have to suck it 10 different time in 10 different day, and each time you suck until you cannot continue no more. What kind of God this God is?
What did Zakir Naik say about this verse?
What Zakir Naik says about this verse?
Yeah, what did he say?
Take care. Okay. Zakir Naik. What Zakir Naik says about this? Zakir Naik, brother, he opened a drive-through breastfeeding, brother, and he is running right now. Brother and sister, the Prophet was very open-minded, and because he's open-minded, he allowed Muslim women against what the Western they think. They think that women in Islam think about herself, and because he's oppressed. In fact, he's not oppressed. To the point, a Muslim woman is free to give her boobs. Anyone can take her boobs. What Zakir Naik? We talk about your Prophet. You tell me what Zakir Naik said. Unbelievable. I'm thinking to immigrate to the moon, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm not from this earth. Shia don't do breastfeeding for adults. Shia, they run their daughters around. Give me a break. Yes.
Why did you hang up?
Hello.
Yeah, why did you hang up?
What Zakir Naik have to do with this now?
No, I'm just asking if you know his position
What
on
Zakir
this.
Naik? I mean, here we go. Give me your position on that. This is you know, for adult. What you will do?
Yeah, I told you I find it weird, but I just asked you if you know what's Zakir Naik's
Zakir
position on
Naik, I
this.
never heard him speaking about that. But what he would say, this is a prophet saying he have to agree.
I mean, that's pretty black and white, to be honest with you.
So what do you think about this cult? Still you want to believe in Islam?
Well, I need more evidence.
You are the one who was giving me evidence a second ago. All your evidence failed to prove Islam to you. Everything you gave me until now, it was bad, not good. Fabrication.
I'll try and think
And
up
why?
of more things.
And why an adult like you want to see what Zakir Naik says about that? I mean, who is Zakir Naik? Zakir Naik, he is not a scholar. He's an idiot. He's stupid.
Yeah, I know. I've read some articles about him recently. Yeah, I'll think about it. And I'll call you back.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay.
No
Thank
problem. No problem. Okay. So this guy, he called me in the beginning. He called me liar. Okay. Oh, what we can say. Faris, he was calling me. Hold on. Let us see what Faris want to say.
Hello.
Yes, Faris, how are you?
Doing great. What about you?
You hate me, Faris?
Yeah, of course. Even
How much you hate me, Faris? Be honest.
Like I told you, as much I hate my life.
But why you hate your life? Okay, I got it. Because you are a Muslim, you hate your life. Is that why?
It depends. You see, it's my life.
But
I will leave it
but
aside. But just one
you
question.
hate your life because you are a Muslim, isn't it?
No, it's not.
So what reason you hate it? Your mother-in-law, she's beating you? Do you have 4 wives? Be honest. Be honest.
No, no,
Faris.
still.
How many wives you have?
How many wives I have?
Yeah.
No, no, I don't have any wife really.
She kicked you out?
No, no, still.
Okay, I
we are
got
not.
it. I got it. You know, you don't wanna get internet. You are using the internet of the neighbor, and your wife, she said to you, either you'll get at the internet like everybody, or I will leave you. And she
No,
left you. Okay, stay cheap.
maybe
cheap.
the whole
Okay, so
told you
now,
about.
Faris, why you are calling me? What do you want to say to us?
Yeah, thank you so much. Really, just can you give me just 3 messages, okay? Okay. First of all, did that caller left Islam? I didn't hear the last part.
Almost. He would think about it.
Okay, no problem. Can you just give me also like message me about his Skype also if possible?
Why you want to talk? You want to talk to him so he will not leave Islam?
No, if he left, see, my message will be to the Muslim. Just don't worry. Can you just do it or not? Simple, yes or no? Simple.
I am not authorized by anyone to share anything. People, I don't give your Skype to other people too, especially the girls, because you know you are very handsome, and if I give your Skype to the girls, they will go crazy.
So, yeah.
And maybe you have the power of, and maybe you have the power of 40 men, like the Prophet. By the way, how come why Allah he made the Prophet? Hold on, why Allah he made the Prophet have the power of 40 men? Why Allah he made the Prophet have the power of 40 men in bed?
Again?
Why Allah he made the Prophet have a power of 40 men in bed?
Can you do it in Arabic, please?
What's wrong with you in Arabic?
I didn't get the point.
انت لا تحكي عربي ولا تحكي انجليزي ولا تحكي فصحى. شنو الحالة معك؟ اسمع, why Allah gave Muhammad the power of 40 men in boom 6? Why he have a power of 40 men? And who is the one who measured the 40 men? Like what they did, they make like a race, they brought a lot of men and they are having sex together, and then Muhammad is the winner. How Muhammad he was measuring his power of 40 men?
Okay, I got your point. About that, he's a prophet. Like I told you, also he was fasting like no one can ever do. Like his company was trying to compete with him about the fasting, but they couldn't. He said, like, I'm not like any man of you.
Nobody saw him fasting. He go home, he eat.
You say I already give you the answer about this one. I don't have that much deep about this one.
I have a personal question about me. I have a personal question. Hold on, Faris. I have a question. I need your help. I need your help. It's not about your private. It's not about me. Sometimes I imagine myself having sex, but in fact I did not. What do you think about that?
You?
Yeah. Sometimes I imagine I'm having sex, but in fact I did not. It was the pillow. So what do you think about that?
Maybe you have. Who knows, really? You ask about self. Maybe you need a doctor or something.
What do you think? Like, do you think I'm sick or something?
You sick? I know you're going to refer to some kind of hadith because at that time.
This is why you're afraid to give me the answer. I know you will refer for. You know, yeah, this is a Christian prince. He will get me busted. I'm asking you. So if somebody imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not, and he was lying.
Once you finish, please tell me. Well, you're very polite.
I'm very polite too, brother. I'm very polite. Okay, it says, brother, it says that the Prophet he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. So what is this? What is the situation of your Prophet? What he was suffering from?
Did you finish?
Yes, I finished.
Okay, thank you. Finish. لا تتكلم العربية ولا الإنجليزية لكن ما يخالف ما عندي مشكلة. Okay, you see, Christians, just a message, quick message to the Christians. I want the answer.
Again. Why you're a prophet? How come you're a prophet? Even his sex is not real.
I got that.
Even his sex is fake. There's no witness. Even his sex have no witness. Okay, he saw Jibreel. There's no witness. He went to Allah. There's no witness. He made miracles. There's no witness. Even his sex, there's nobody there. I mean, what's wrong with this guy? Here we go. He imagined himself having sex with the fact it was not the wife, it was the goat maybe. So how we can believe Muhammad to be a prophet if this guy he imagined things happening but they did not happen? I'm listening. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, but don't interrupt. Just simple. You see, at that time he was being under the magic. You see,
what? Hold on. Are you serious? The prophet he was under the magic?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Why not?
Does that mean he was bewitched?
Bewitched?
Bewitched.
You see,
Bewitched.
My answer about this one, you see, he is like any human. He was a human like any other human.
I'm so glad
You
he was a
see,
human.
he
I thought
received
he's alligator, man. I'm so glad that you gave me such an answer.
see, Christian,
I'm really
you see
amazed
that?
with that. Okay, I'm asking you. He was bewitched. Is that true?
Question,
He
right?
was bewitched. Is it true? Is it true? He was bewitched.
You see, he was under the black
Okay,
magic.
so he
I
was
don't know what the
bewitched.
witch is.
So okay, the hadith in front of us, it says actually, once the prophet was bewitched. So you are a person who follow a bewitched prophet. How you can do that?
Once you finish, tell me.
I finish. I'm
You
asking
see, I'm here.
how you follow a bewitched
Thank
prophet.
you. But you see, you will do it like yesterday. You will question after question, because if I ask you a question, you will not even maybe will not answer. You just
Answer
keep
me.
on
Ask me
questioning,
the question. Here we go. We are having conversation,
You're not.
Faris.
This is
Faris, I will tell your
conversation.
mother-in-law. I will tell
You're
your mother.
asking
I
me
will tell your
about-
mother-in-law about the yogurt you ate yesterday
You
without
see
permission.
Christians? Do you see that?
So are you going
You
to
see,
answer me or not?
That's why I'm asking. And I will give you an answer, but don't interrupt.
Okay, here we go. I'm waiting. I'm going to take a nap.
Thank you so much. You see, I had told you, he is like any other human. You see, don't interrupt, please. He is like any other human. He received like, you see, he was like received like any other human, being like suffering on everything. At that time, someone is called like Huyay bin Asim. Someone I forgot his name really. You see, he talks one of the أعتقد شعارات النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم خلاها في مشط. And then
He took hair from his ass.
and he
You
was.
are saying.
You see, I told you to Christian praise. If you insult, I will insult back.
I'm not
You see, I'm
insult.
very
You said
polite.
he took hair from him. Where did the
If
hair
you
come from?
insult,
Okay, where he?
your Bible.
You are the one who
It's
said he
okay.
took. Okay, you said
I
he
will-
took hair from him. The hair from where he took it? How he can take hair from his body?
You ask me,
How a man he can take hair
You-
from your body? Is he sleeping with the prophet? How the man? How this Jewish man he was able to take hair from the body of Muhammad? Tell us. Go ahead.
once you finish, you see, do you see Christians? He have this guy have.
You are saying to me that the prophet was bewitched by taking some of his hair. Okay, how he got his hair?
Once
Do they have a barber shop at that time?
I swear to God, even Zakir Naik will not win. I swear. Even Dr. Zakir Naik, if he debate you on this one, he will not win.
Nobody can
Just
win
give me the
anything.
time. That's all.
Nobody can win.
No one
You
will
know
beat
that.
you.
Nobody can win.
No
You know
one.
that.
I'm telling you. Yeah, of course.
Okay,
no
okay.
one.
So you
And
said that a man he controlled him by the hair. How he did that?
You see, you misunderstood everything. You see, like any hair, you see, it's possible like it's been fall down. It's possible like in anywhere because he was contacting with the Jew, everything, no problem. You see, I don't, okay, and this one was like under the black magic. So he just like imagined something that he doing, but he didn't. So what's the problem? Like he is like any other human. He was under the black magic.
Okay, do you imagine? Okay, hold. Okay, so was okay. No. You said hold on. You said he is like any other human. You other human. Is that normal to be bewitched? Is that normal to be bewitched? You said like he is every human. I never been bewitched. You been bewitched before?
Either I'm sure about that. This is also
did anyone bewitched you before?
No, me.
Okay, yeah.
Me, no. Still,
okay, any one of your family was bewitched? Any one of your family was bewitched before?
No, alhamdulillah.
So you are saying that Muhammad is not the same as everybody. You are saying the opposite now. You said he is the same as every human, but not every human. He was bewitched, only the prophet.
You misunderstood everything.
No, I did not. Okay, name for me. Name for me one person was bewitched from everybody around Muhammad. Abu Bakr, Umar, Aisha. Only Muhammad was bewitched. Why Muhammad only?
Interruption. Okay, don't interrupt. You see, like I told you, if someone is being beaten, does that mean I have to be beaten? My point is, he is a human. He will receive like any like pain, suffer something like this and that, any like damage. Like any human, it's possible. You see, you as an Iraqi, you know, perhaps you are an Iraqi. I know.
I am an Iraqi.
You know what?
I'm Iraqi.
Like,
okay.
عراقي انت حبيبي عراقي. المهم ما يهمني سواء كنت عراقي ولا لا. انت من 2014 طلعت لما تنظيم الدوله جاي يحتل دوله العراق، لكن ما يخالف. تضحك وانا اضحك ترى، انت تضحك وانا اضحك عليك ترى.
قال له يا فرحان لبتوك ما ضرطه من ولدك، قال له يين الخناقه يا ولد انت عربي لا تحكي العربيه ولا اسكت.
ما ادري عنها.
اسكت
اقول لك صراحه
اسكت I will cut my
ما
hand.
يسكتني
I
واحد
will cut my
خسيس.
20-foot beard if you are not a Pakistani who live in Bahrain. Oh, and they give you citizenship. You don't speak Arabic. You don't speak Arabic. This is not Arabic. Your Arabic is funny. Go ahead.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Now answer.
Okay,
Now
I'm a
answer. Okay.
Pakistani.
You
I'm a
said
Pakistani, no problem.
said
This is
Muhammad
the
was
challenge.
bewitched like
Will you accept
everybody.
it?
Name for me
Will you
anyone in the time of Muhammad was bewitched beside Muhammad. How come only Muhammad was the only? By the way, bewitched is a magic. Where the magic came from? From Allah or from the devil?
Is I will first I will go one point. Wait, one point. You see, you are the guy. You saying you saying that I'm not Arab. No problem. One challenge. Only one challenge, and you accept it. Just let you and me speak fluent classical Arabic just for 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. You are the guy. I have heard a lot of rumors that Christian prince that is trying to like translate the Arabic Quran. I was shocked. How come a Christian prince translate the classical Quran and he don't know the classical thing? What the fuck is that?
Okay,
right?
okay, I wanna,
Right?
okay. I'm going to go with you. I accept that challenge. Read for us.
Thank you.
Read for us.
No, it's not read. Let's go.
This is the classic. Go ahead.
You want the classical, you see.
Read it in front of us. Read it.
Christians.
Read it.
Christian, hear this properly. I will read it, no problem. Christians, hear this properly. This guy is claiming that he knows the classical Arabic. 100%, not 100, 1000% sure. The guy don't know the Arabic words. He is an Arab. I'm not denying that. From Iraq, I'm not denying that. You see, this is how there are different accents. There is Iraqi accent, Saudi accent, Bahraini accent, Qatarian accent, Kuwaitian accent. There are accents, but the classical Arabic he don't know.
Speak to us in classical Arabic. Let us laugh.
ليه لا تلفت؟ يلا تتكلم خالد خلينا نتكلم اللغة العربية الفصيحة. تكلم معي. تكلم معي اثبت لي خطأي. تكلم هيا.
تكلم معي يا حفص. أنت بصيص دجاجة ورئيف ابن ماجة وأخبث وأهبل من دجاجة، وأنا سوف أجعلك طبخي ومنها سوف أصنع لبخي، وسوف يضحك عليك الناس ويقول عليك أنك ابن فرناس طار في الهواء ووقع كالنسناس، لكنك أحلس وحلاس ولا تفهم من الطبيس طباس وأنت واقع بدون لباس. Answer.
الآن يا إخوة النصارى العرب. You see, just 1 minute, please.
I said to you, Saja. I said to you, poetry. Answer me. I just made a poetry just for you about your underwear, about your stupidity, about I will kick you like a chicken in the classical Arabic. Now answer me. I just made it up. Answer me. Go ahead. I want to see how good you are. Go ahead.
Laughing at you, really.
Did I make a poetry for you and make fun of you and everybody's laughing at you? I want you to answer me. Don't change the topic. You are the one who challenged me. Answer me back.
You are. This is a point.
So what happened? You just challenged me a second ago. So you see, I can't talk to you until tomorrow. Just by making point. I answer you by point. I made it about you. I'm a point man. You idiot. I am a point man, you idiot. I can make you the joke of the century. So don't challenge me. Now, I answered you. I want you to answer me. What I said, translate to the people what I said. Translate.
No, it's not translate. You see, once you're done, please give me the time. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, go.
Thank you so much. You see, I have made the points. You see, first of all, I deeply apologize for my Christian English that who not able to understand the Arabic. I deeply apologize.
Go. I'm waiting for you. You said to me you will answer me in Arabic. Go ahead.
Yeah. You see, I have to make some statements first for those really because they do not understand the classical Arabic. I have to explain something for them because you are trying to deceive in one way or in another. Really, you see, Christian, what he did, he took one poem. You see, I asked him one-on-one, let him discuss with me about the religious things. Not some kind of poem. He really just took out one poem.
Just shut up, you idiot. I just made a poetry I created now. I created the poet about him, this idiot. In an Arabic, he cannot ever, not even his God can make like it. And he is the one who opened the challenge. And now, okay, answer me. He cannot answer me. Make a point like the one I made for you about me. He cannot. You're talking about my Arabic. Your God, Allah cannot speak like me. Bring your Allah to me, I will spank him. Unbelievable. How many people there they speak Arabic? Ask those who speak Arabic in the text, they are dying laughing about what I said to you, and I just made it up. Faris, Christian Prince, you said you want to send the Quran, and I threatened you to talk to me in the classical Arabic. Okay, okay, I agree. Okay, go ahead. And then I made a point for you, and I get you busted. And the point I just made it like for fun. You were able to answer me? No. Christian, I want to make a statement first. What statement? Just give me the answer. Even your God do not speak Arabic. Even the word Quran is not Arabic. Have you ever heard of somebody saying Quran? قرأ يقرأ قراءة ليس هناك أكل يأكل الآن. Unbelievable, man. Oh, anyway. قال له يا ما شاء الله طلعت ريحة فطيسة ماتت، طلعت ريحة، طلعت نزلت اسمها فارس. اطلع فارس، ركب الفارس، طلعت عنزة كبيرة. Your prophet, he don't even understand if it's a goat or it is a horse. He imagined things. Even your prophet, when he went to the seventh heaven, he said he took an animal between the mule and the horse. Who is next? So okay, so let us summarize this. According to Faris, he agreed that his prophet was a bewitched. His prophet, he was bewitched. Any Abdul? The Quran is the most stupid book in every mean, in every essence. The language is stupid. You know, actually, even the first word in the Quran is wrong. If you go in the Quran, the first chapter, it says bism. In Arabic, there is no bism. There's no bism. It is bi-ism. Since when there is something is called bism? Look, they corrupt the Arabic just to make it easier to read, because Allah, he did not make them easy for them. So the Muslim, they changed the word from bi-ism to bism. There's alif here. The first word in the Quran is grammatically wrong, pronouncing wrong, spelling is wrong. Additional to that, all the Quran is wrong. How Allah is saying in the name of Allah? This is a man making a prayer. This cannot be Allah if he is God and he exists saying that. How Allah, he repeat the same thing he said in the top, he repeated again. Look at this. He just said Alhamdulillahi Rabbul Alameen, right? He just said Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. He just said that. Why you are repeating it again? What the point? This is a statement of somebody he have nothing to say. When you repeat the same sentence after not even a line, that's mean you are just trying to fill up space. You said Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Why you say Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim again? And then he says something more stupid. You alone we worship. How Allah he say you alone we worship? If the Muslim, they will say this is a prayer was given to Muhammad, show me where it says that this is a prayer was given to Muhammad. In the Quran, where Allah he says to Muhammad, do this, he said to him, say qul. There's no qul. Qul, which means say. As you see, there's nothing. And this is why in the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud, Al-Fatiha does not exist. Ibn Mas'ud refused to write it down, because simply it is not from the Quran. This is a prayer Muhammad he used to say, and he was trying to copy the prayer of the Christians, where they asked Jesus how to pray. He said, say like this, our Father art of heaven. And look at them. We show them that the Quran is full of stupid teaching, scientifically wrong, logically wrong, historical wrong, grammatical is wrong, everything is wrong. And yet he says to me, I challenge you to speak in Arabic. And he himself is not an Arab, I can tell. In Bahrain, They bring a lot of people from Pakistan and they give them citizenship because they are trying to make a balance between the Shia and the Sunni. The majority of Bahrain are Shia. The king of Bahrain, he always bring every few months a few thousands of Sunni from Pakistan. All his army is Pakistani. The police is Pakistani. Go to Bahrain and see. They teach them how to speak Arabic, and they have their children born in Bahrain, so they speak Arabic now. But you can tell from his Arabic, it's not a good Arabic. And your prophet himself don't speak Arabic. The funny that the Quran says that this is pure Arabic, but the first verse of Muhammad he received, full of words, have nothing to do with Arabic. This is how silly this book is. If you go to chapter number 96, look at this. And I can show you from Islamic reference. They agree that those words are not Arabic. Khalaq, alaq, qalam, zabaniya. I mean, Allah, he taught the man by the pen. How is that? It is Allah who taught the man by the pen. Allah created the man from blood. So from the first two verses Muhammad he mentioned, it's stupid. We are not created from the blood, and this is a congealed dead blood. This is your Quran. This is God saying that we are created from congealed dead blood. Only donkeys will say that. And then he says to him, read. Well, how he says to him, read, and Muhammad do not know how to read? This is stupid again. And then he says to him, read. It is he who taught by the pen, but he did not taught him by the pen. And then look, the Muslims, they put between two brackets the first prophet who was written, Prophet Idris. Where do you get this from? And by the way, Enoch became Idris. I mean, look at the miracle. Idris is Enoch. Who is Idris? We don't know. Okay, who is Enoch? Muslims, you do not know. If we ask the Muslims now, okay, where do you get this? Enoch is Idris, and who is Idris? Where he used to live? What language he speak? Any Muhammadan? Who is a smart Muslim? I hope I'm not offending you, Faris, by saying a smart Muslim. That is not including you. You see, each time they see somebody is going to leave Islam or leaving Islam or he left Islam in my live podcast, they go crazy. Can you give me his Skype? Okay, if I give you his Skype, what would you do? Here we go. You call me, and the guy who was listening, obviously you are stupid. Like, did you do better than the one call me before you? Each time you talk to me, you do poo poo. So what the point? Give me his Skype. So what you will do to him? You will say, I want to show you the miracle of the finger print. May Allah print you. That's the best you can do. Here we go. Everybody heard you. You call me to refute me, you got busted. You try to change the topic. You are following a prophet who is a bewitched prophet, officially certified. Bewitched prophet. How many people here they follow a bewitched prophet? So what does that mean? Muhammad, he used to put a flower in his hair when he walk in the street. He say, I'm from Hawaii. He was bewitched prophet. What does that mean? Somebody tell me, what does that mean that the prophet was bewitched? What he used to do? You can imagine when the prophet became bewitched. He was always bewitched. Unbelievable. Oh, I guess the prophet he used to, like, after he got bewitched, he used to practice some stuff which is weird. What the prophet was doing after he became bewitched? Bewitched is mean he's out of control. He was putting some sheet around his waist and doing belly dancing. What does that mean? How you Muslims notice that the prophet was bewitched? What exactly he was doing? What he was doing? He was dancing samba? You have no answer. A person who follow, imagine, even their book says he was bewitched. I mean, how you follow a prophet in your book, not in the book of the Christians, the Jews, the ones who don't like Muhammad. No, 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 this is your book saying the prophet was bewitched. What, he was dancing in the street and he was singing I'm sexy and they knew it? What exactly was happening? Hello? Well, I'm just trying to understand what happened exactly. How you Muslim you notice that your prophet was bewitched? Did you take him to doctor? Did they do X-ray? Forget about X-ray. What about Y-ray? By the way, you cannot do X-ray to Muhammad because he's bulletproof. Allah protect him. Unbelievable. That's so beautiful. Obviously, Muhammad, he was not bewitched. He is crazy. This is why he say crazy stuff. The message in the front of us that a man he came to him, squeezed him 3 times is a crazy message. There is no way an angel he would do that. And what the point of squeezing him 3 times? If nothing will Muhammad before the squeezing and Muhammad after the squeezing, what the difference? We should have a picture, a selfie of Muhammad before and after. Okay, he squeezed him first time. Okay, what happened? And obviously this man is crazy. I would love to be a prophet, by the way, like Muhammad, a Muslim prophet specifically. If Allah will send to me a beautiful female angel to squeeze me, and she will say to me, read. I will say to her, I will read whatever you wish. Christian Prince, focus with me. Here, look, don't look there. Look, here, look at my eyes. I'm looking. Those are not my eyes. Those are my nipples. Stop doing that. A guy is squeezing a guy, and the other guy don't ask him why you are squeezing him or saying, stop touching me. Why Allah did not send a female to squeeze Muhammad? That would be nice. A girl from Hawaii, and, you know, she have a flower in her head. She said to him, I mean, this is more beautiful. Lead. The prophet will say to her, whatever you wish. Read in the name of your Lord, or I will squeeze you. He will say to her, please squeeze me. I will not read then. I think Muhammad did not read on purpose because he liked the first squeezing. So the guy, he said to him, read. He don't read, and he got the second squeezing. And then the angel, he noticed that doesn't matter how much time he will squeeze him, Muhammad will not read. So he stopped. Any Muslim? I think Muhammad was on purpose not reading because he want more squeezing. Imagine Muhammad making a video clip of this. Squeeze me, baby. And the angel says to him, read. Cut me hard, baby. He cut me so hard and he pressed me. He pressed you where? I want to know where. What do you mean he cut you and he pressed you? He pressed you where exactly? He throw you on the floor and he jump on you? What is that? I cannot draw today. I lost because the Muslims, they curse me, and since they curse me, my fingers are not working for drawing. So if I try now to draw the squeezing of the prophet, the squeezing will come wrong. So if we say that this is the Prophet Muhammad and this is his body, see, I told you it's going to go wrong. You see, he cursed me. And then the angel, he squeezed him. So after squeezing, Muhammad body became like this. I mean, isn't it obvious that this man is crazy? What about Muhammad? He have a what? He have a mechanic. What they call it? Mechanic what? Somebody help me. Like when you take the engine and you, I mean, what is that? Have you ever heard of a prophet? The angels, they take off his belly out of, They took his stomach, his liver, his heart. They took everything. And for what? To get ready to be a prophet. Isn't it obviously that this man is a crazy? Brother Jibril, I think you forget his testicles, brother. What the heck is that? Who want to believe in such a story? And why only they happen to Muhammad? So when we show you a reference, it says Muhammad was bewitched and he imagined things. Obviously, this is imagination too. By the way, brother, the same happened to me, brother. 3 angels, brother. They come to me and cut me from here to here. And by the way, do you know why we have belly bottom according to Muhammad? Anyone knows why? Why we have belly bottom? Anyone knows? Because Shaitan, he spit. He was spitting at Adam, at the angels, and little of his spit came as his belly, and this is where belly bottom came according to Islam, brother. And by the way, this is true. If you don't believe me, I can call Zakir Naik for you. Oh yeah. Yeah. The angel was squeezing the prophet, and the angels were like, what? I mean, come on. I mean, just let me go, man. I can't breathe, huh? Anyway, guys, we will give you a 40-minute to download the video before we take it off. How many of you will download it? Let us see. How many of you will download the video? We'll give you 40 minutes. After that, the video will be gone. I want to say thank you, Muslims, for helping me to prove Islam to be silly and stupid. I never saw a Muslim he can give us anything can be considered a little bit smart. It is sad that any human being will believe in such a madness like this. It's really sad. This cannot be from God. That cannot be from God. No, I will not take a break. I have somebody waiting for me. He is a Muslim. He have his sister with him. His sister became a Christian because of me, and he is angry. And now he want to debate me, but in private, in Skype. And I think now he's listening. So he is upset from me because his sister became a Christian. She became a Christian, and her kids too. She is not a young woman. She is, you know, she is like in her 40. So he is upset, and he is so angry, and he is going to get me busted, as he told his sister. He said, if he is a man, let him agree to talk to me. Why he talk only to you? At first, I did not talk only to her. You know, not only her. It was a group. Same time, we will see. After this guy, he talked to me, and I will not hang up on him until he hang up. What I can say, I cannot say until he became a Christian. What if he did not? But I am so glad that he's listening. So now the same questions we gave to the Abdul previously, we can give it to him, as long as he is listening. Let us see what will happen. You know, you see what's happening always. Muslims, they think they can challenge me, but in fact, you are not challenging me, my friend. You are challenging me the truth. It's not me. You know, you lose not because you are fighting me, my friend. You are fighting the truth. And Jesus, he said, I am the truth, I am the way, I am the life, I am the resurrection. No one goes but by me. I am the gate, I am the door, to be more accurate, the door of life, the door of salvation. So my friend, you are not fighting me. This is why you lose, and you will always lose. Two things are needed for victory: faith and knowledge. Satan, he can conquer you if you have only one of them, or you don't have them both. If you have faith but you don't have knowledge, he can play with you, with your mind. If you are a fool, he can fool you. Victory is guaranteed, and Muslims cannot be victorious by knowledge because their knowledge is stupid. This is their knowledge. Look, read with me. This is their books. When we say this is their books, this is their knowledge. Their knowledge is a foolishness. So we are victorious by the Lord, and we don't hate the Muslims. We are not fighting the Muslims. We are fighting ignorant. Ignorance is our enemy. The Muslim is a poor man. He grew up in a family. They told him Muhammad is a prophet, is the greatest, etc. He opened TV, he hear the same. He go to the bathroom. In the Middle East, even when I go to the bathroom to do even there we hear Quran. You open TV, the amazing prophet. You open the radio, the beautiful prophet. You open the book of the school, the most amazing man in the world. It doesn't matter where you go. So why you are not understanding that they are victims? You are victims. Mind control. To the point they cannot let them think. And if he think they, if one of them when I get smart, he will be killed. And this is why we are victorious. The internet today open doors to go right now. I am right now in the bedroom of Faris. He like it, he don't like it. He is addicted to my to my live show. All the Muslims who come here, they are addicted. The second you come here once, you Muslims, you cannot leave, because you notice that you are learning about your stupid cult. So I want to say thank you guys for being here. I'm not going to keep you long, because as long as I stay, you guys, you stay, and then many of you get divorced because your wife, she will complain. Or in the best scenario, she will hit you with high heels in your head, and then you will sue me for losing your mind, brother. So we better go home and take care of our family and educate your children and wash dishes. Your wife is watching, and your mother-in-law, she is waiting for a phone call. You better not to make them upset. It's very dangerous. Thank God I'm single. And I know it. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I will see you again. Don't forget, if you like to read more, to understand more, you can get my books from Amazon.com. Just type Christian Prince, or Amazon Spain, Amazon France, Germany, etc. My books translated to many languages and more languages to come. Just search for my name in Amazon. You will find the list of my books. I want to say thank you. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you again, Christ is Lord. Islam is false. And don't forget to download the video 15 to 20 minutes after the video is loaded. Thank you very much. Take care.